Okay, here we are in the new Type R. I've been waiting for this for a really long time. Woohoo! Here we go. I've also driven the old Type R quite a lot, and this is definitely feeling a lot more refined. The engine noise doesn't quite seem so loud coming into the cockpit and cabin area, which makes it more relaxing, a little bit smoother and easier to drive on long journeys. Also the suspension, when clipping curbs, the old Type R was a little bit aggressive. It sort of tend to sort of jolt you out of your seat, whereas this does feel very, very smooth. Also, what we've got on the new Type R is VSA, Vehicle Stability Assist. This can help you get out of tricky situations on the road. It brakes any one of the wheels individually to prevent you from having an accident. Naturally, I've turned mine off. But I'm not here at Goodwood Racetrack to tell you how smooth and comfortable the new Type R feels. I'm here to see if it's still got the R factor that the old Type R oozed. And there's only one way to find out. So as I go through the revs with the new iVTEC engine and the new Type R, woo, I can see why Honda have stuck with the same formula. This is amazing. The new Type R has now 800 revs more than the previous model, which means the power curve is around 5,400 all the way up to 8,000 revs, which brings the optimum rev curve up to 7,800. Just getting away from him, looking in my mirrors, revving it through the gears. The gear ratios are a lot shorter in the new Type R, so that means I can pull away and change gear quicker than the old Type R. And again, braking. The brakes are now bigger on the new Type R, so I can just get away. Yeah, I can just see him dropping back as we enter all the corners into the braking zones. Turning in for the fast right-hander, this is flat to the floor, coming up to 115 miles an hour, braking down into fourth, feel those revs, off the brakes, squeeze the power in. Come on, old Type R, come on, keeping it tight to the apex, looking behind me, seeing that car roll around behind me. Remember, the new Type R's only got a tiny bit more power, but because of my tyres and because of my chassis, I can maintain my racing line better, giving me more grip and pulling away from the old Type R, which is now back in the wayside. This really is an absolute joy to drive. It feels well set up, it feels stable, it feels more refined as well than the previous model. The old Type R was a little bit raucous. It really does feel awesome.